Let's rock, yeah. Top 10.
Kick back on them in the whip that's foreign. Drip drop on them with a chick that's gorgeous.
Just in regards to the Toronto landscape, what would you say about Toronto artists? Like, do you think they're up and coming? Like, are they on the same playing field with a lot of the, we can't even say American, let's say global artists? Like, what do you think?
In the last recent years, I definitely think Toronto's putting themselves on the map. I think Toronto, like in the next year or two, especially with all the stuff Drake's been doing, I feel like Toronto's gonna have their own category pretty soon. And they'll start being like recognized from the States for sure, because it's like, you see how people recognize like Atlanta artists, New York artists, and all that, and different. They all have their own flavor and they all have their own style. So I feel like Toronto, like we finally got enough backing, and like academics doing a lot of interviews with Toronto artists too. So I'm like, I feel like it's gonna be big soon, and we'll have our own we'll have like a lot more opportunities as artists soon, because of like people like you and stuff too, opening up these businesses and meeting with artists and giving more artists more potential in Canada to be able to have their stuff reviewed and saw, and you know.
You think there's a sound to Toronto artists? Like,
definitely.
I was gonna ask you, like, you know, like I always feel like when we talk, you know, Toronto artists, I feel like there's a sound to Toronto artists. But then the thing is, I think a lot of American viewers, whoever will eventually tune in, I feel there's so many different like twangs and there's subcategories, yeah. And not to mention like from province to province it's different, and I don't think people understand that. You know what I mean? Yeah,
definitely. If you're going with the Scotians to the Ontarians, it's definitely gonna be like a whole different vibe.
Right, like even just listening to like this will lead me to my next question for you. Are you more of a Tory Lanez or a Drake fan? Because I feel like they're the two biggest, in my opinion.
No, they're definitely, in the Weeknd, but Weeknd's in his own.
Right, he's in his own lane.
Yeah,
know?
But Tory and Drake are so different too, to compare them, honestly. I fuck with Tory because I really like his flow on some shit. Like, I like how he can do like, I'm not even gonna try to do it right now, but like just how he switches up his shit a lot, and he's cocky as fuck too. So it's like, and with the whole situation with his politics that went on, I feel like he dealt with it like as good as he could too. So I rate that. But I fuck with Drake too. Drake's out here doing a lot. Right. So I like Drake's music too, but who am I more likely to listen to? Probably Tory.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Tory, to me, like I listen to Tory because I like the mix of flows. Like, you know, it's like it's always something kind of new with him. And
he's got he's got the flows that just make your brain happy, like, you know. But Drake, I like Drake's bossy shit too. Like when he come out with I'm Upset and stuff, I was like, okay, this is a banger. Like, it's sick. So Drake's got his too, and he's a Scorpio, so Scorpio gang.
On them in the whip that's foreign. Drip drop on them with a chick that's gorgeous.